Welcome to the channel. Hidden Secrets. Today our story is true. They say it happened in Ohio in 2016. Let's hear the story.
My name is Dr. Alan West, and I used to work as a forensic pathologist at an old hospital called St. Mary's Memorial in a small town named Ashwood, Ohio. The hospital was half abandoned, but still had an agreement with the local police to handle any mysterious or unusual deaths. What I'm about to tell you has no explanation. Despite everything I studied and everything I believed in, something lives below, something that should never be disturbed. One cold November day, I received two bodies, unidentified males found near the edge of the woods outside town. Their condition was bizarre, blackened skin, almost like they'd been burned, but without any actual burn marks. Their eyes were missing, and carved into their chests was the exact same symbol, a triangle inside a circle. Due to maintenance in the main morgue, the hospital board told me to use the old morgue in the basement, one that had been shut down since the 90s after a fire and explosion with no known cause. Nobody liked going down there. Even the janitors avoided it. But I had no choice. I went down. The hallway was long and freezing. The lights flickered overhead, and every step echoed like I was walking through a tomb. I unlocked the morgue and stepped inside. The air was heavy, dead. I started examining the first body, and when I opened the chest, my heart nearly stopped. There was no human heart inside. Instead, there was something, a black stone-like organ, cold. Yet it was beating, slowly, faintly. A wave of fear hit me. I turned, feeling someone standing behind me. No one was there. Later that night, I checked the security footage, and that's when I saw it. While I was working, the body moved, just a finger, barely noticeable, but it reached out toward me. On the second night, it got worse. I kept hearing footsteps behind me in the basement, always following. But when I turned, nothing. One of the bodies was missing from the freezer. I searched the hall, and there it was, sitting on a rusted chair in the corner of the corridor, with something written in black above it. "Stop digging." I panicked and called the police. They searched the whole morgue, but found nothing. No body, no writing. Even the security tape I'd watched earlier. It was gone, completely blank, as if something erased all evidence. I started digging into old hospital records and came across a name. Dr. Marcus Crowley, a pathologist who had worked in the same basement morgue back in the 1980s. Eccentric, obsessed with death in the space between life and the afterlife. I learned he kept journals, hidden somewhere in the old morgue. I let my curiosity win. I returned to the basement, found the old locker, and inside were the journals. In one of the last entries, Dr. Crowley wrote, "I discovered death is not the end. It's a gate. The morgue is the threshold between both worlds. If you open the gate, make sure to close it again. Never let them cross." The final page wasn't written in ink. It was scratched in with fingernails. It read, "I'm not dead. I'm behind the wall." That final night, my last time in the morgue, every freezer door was wide open, empty, and I saw them, the bodies. They were walking slowly through the hallway, eyes missing, mouths whispering, "Alan, Alan, we've seen you. We're with you. You belong to us." I ran, tried every door. All were locked. Lights flickered and died. The whispering turned into screaming. I could feel my sanity slipping. And the last thing I saw, standing at the far end of the hallway, was the face of Dr. Marcus Crowley himself, smiling. His eyes rolled completely back. I went missing for 3 days. They found me sitting in the morgue corner, staring blankly at the wall. I was muttering one thing over and over. Below. Below. Don't go below. I quit medicine after that. And if you ever visit St. Mary's Memorial, don't go to the basement. And if someone calls your name from the dark, don't answer.
Our story has ended for today. Like and subscribe to receive all the new content. See you later for the next story.